Hello, am I back again? Oh dear lord. We have been having a time over here. We have been having a time. Hi. I think I'm finally live. I think I'm finally here. I don't know. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are going to be interviewing. Oh, Skittles.
Thanks to
Skittles.
Alienmewn Goatso for my sub gift. Song B17 headbang.
Thank you. Thank you to Mino, of course, and thank you, Skittles. Alright. I think I'm okay now. Hi, everybody. I am so sorry for all of the tech issues up front, and I know I shouldn't apologize for them, but at the same time, it's frustrating. It is what it is, but I think I have everything configured okay for the time being. So here we are. Welcome in, everybody. I am so excited for this stream, and I cannot wait to talk to Sky and play golf with them and ask them all of my questions. Because that is what we're here for. But first and foremost, hello to everybody. Hang on, let me scroll up and be sure to say hi to everybody. Of course, hi Skittles, welcome on in. Thank you again for the resub. Thanks to Mino. Cassell, hi, welcome on in. Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. You did so well dealing with it. Thank you so much, Sky. I hate tech issues, especially of this caliber, because, you know, if anything breaks down in this little setup I got going on, I always need help. Because I have no idea how, I don't necessarily know, like, what to, like, I don't know what to change. I don't know what to, like, what exactly everything is here. So, I mean, I can kind of play with stuff, like menu options, and figure it out, which is exactly what I did to get back to here. Hello. But, yeah, but I don't know what I actually did. Couldn't tell you. I just clicked different menu options to see what would click, literally. So, but here we are. And we're going to be talking to Sky today. We're going to be doing our interview. Ground rules up front. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to change this playlist. I'm going to do this one instead real quick. Sorry, guys. I thought I would try out a new playlist, and I think this one's, like, slightly too chill. So, we're going to go to that one instead. Okay. So, push all the buttons till it works. Very valid. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's how I usually play games. That's how I deal with these tech stuffs. That's how I deal with a lot of things. So, here we are. But I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. It has been a while since I have been on this camera. So this is a little weird for me, actually. I'm used to, you know, being able to just be a voice instead of a voice and a face. So this is, yeah, it's kind of nice to get back to this. I am going to eat a Reese's real quick because I feel like I deserve it. I also feel like I deserve it because I don't know if you guys, because I just said a little something in the Discord. By the way, if you're not in the Discord, you could do !Discord. I've been trying for a while to do a game night in there, and then my energy and spoons have not lined up. But hey, if you want to join the Discord, and maybe eventually I will, in fact, do a game night together, or coordinate a game night together, you know? We'll figure it out. Did you know Alienmewn always goes out of their way to make others feel seen and appreciated, even with the smallest gestures? They've got a heart as soft as stardust. Maddie, that is the sweetest thing that I have ever seen. And Maddie, I adore you. Come back here. Hi, Thumbs. I see you lurking. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, get her, Sky. Get her. Get her with the snuggles. Anyway. But yes, I appreciate all of you being patient with me. Is essentially what I was saying. And also, that Reese's was good. But yeah, ground rules. That's what I was gonna do. Ground rules for the interview. I think I have. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check. Do I have an exclamation point interview? Do I? Did I do that? I did! Okay, cool. Actually, we're just gonna pin that. That'll be helpful for me. There we go. Nailed it. Okay. So yeah, I will be opening up to questions from the chat at the end of my interview because I do have a list of questions already set up for Sky for today. But I will let you guys know, you know, when it gets to be the end, like towards the end, where I will, you know, let you guys take over and you can ask Sky almost whatever you want. Almost. You know, obviously whatever they're comfy with. But yeah. Nikki works so hard on all our questions. I'm so honored to be here. I try. I also try not to ask because I have interviewed so many people at this point. Well, maybe not so many, but I have interviewed quite a few people at this point. And I want to make the questions, especially like the streaming ones. I try and make the streaming ones different. So I do my best to kind of figure that out because I don't want to necessarily ask. Not that I couldn't ask different people the same question, especially when it comes to like streaming, Twitch, things like that. But I do try. I really do. She does in fact try not to repeat questions. Thanks, babe. I appreciate the confirmation. Why is there a man in my ad? Go away. You should tell him to go away. Skittles! Skittles! Thank you for gifting a sub to Sky. Sky, enjoy your burp emotes and your ad-free viewing now. You get ad-free viewing. So now you gotta don't worry about them ads. And oh wow, that was a sentence. I'm already not able to talk. This is great. Okay. Hey Japan, welcome in. Did I miss the interview? No. No. We are gonna get started shortly. I have just been talking and eating Reese's. I've been eating Reese's cups. See? There you go. See? I'm trying to. There we go. Kinda. Anywho. But yes, welcome on in, Japan. It's good to see you. I see. So, oh my god, I forgot to refresh the hat away. Refresh, Sky, refresh. So, I mentioned in the Discord that today is the first day of my period. So, I am eating the chocolate, and having all of the tech issues at the beginning did not help. Because when I am on my period, especially the week before and also the week of, I tend to be more emotional than normal and more irritable. So, I'm much better now. But if I had spent too much longer on those tech issues, and if they had persisted much longer, we're not going to talk about what might have happened. But anyway, alright. I think I have eaten. Well, I'm gonna eat one more Reese's, and then we're gonna get Sky. Sky, you let me know when you're ready in chat. I know you said you were ready whenever earlier, but I'm giving you another opportunity to say that you're ready. Just to double check. Ah, yes, the werewolf's curse that curses me once a month for a period of up to between 5 and 7 business days. Actually, not even business days. Dude, I wish it was business days. Can you imagine? That'd be great, actually. I would love to have a weekend free of periods. I'm ready whenever. Okay. Definitely first. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get Sky on the call so that we can then set up golf, and then I can pull up my questions and we can get started. I think that's a solid plan. Do. All right, Sky, I'm calling you. Be ready. No, I'm kidding. Hello. Hi.
Mic check.
Testing. Testies. 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Testies.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I too loud? Hello.
Everyone in chat, please let me know if you can hear Sky, if they're too soft, too loud, what have you. Please let me know.
Am I soft or hard?
Well, only you can tell us.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you don't have to laugh at that.
I did laugh at that. That was funny. Okay. So let me
thank you.
pull up golf here. But how are you, Sky? How's it going?
Sorry, you cut out. What was that?
Oh, I did. I did? Oh, that's
Going well.
good. Okay.
It's okay. You're okay right now. Yeah.
Hi, Arcus. Welcome
I'm
in.
good. Oh, Arcus, hey! I spent the day at my shop doing a little tweaking and figuring out how we're going to display things, and we also streamed, which was really cute and fun.
Yay.
But yeah, that's it. How about you?
I've been
Well,
good.
I know you got the curse today.
I have, yes, and I powered through it with my Ubering today, because I did go out and I did drive people and deliver them things. So, and I think I made about $115, something like that.
Oh,
So,
wowee. Oh, wowee.
So yeah, not too bad.
All right.
And
I'm
ugh.
very ready to play some golf. Are you hosting the room?
I can, unless you want to. Would you rather? Or would you rather me?
Oh, A connection is quite delayed and some for me. I'm just letting you know. Because I think you said something, but I didn't hear anything except for like the very last word.
Oh, shit. Well, I said, would you rather me host it or you host it? Which would you prefer?
Oh, you go ahead.
Okay.
Your stream. So unless if it's better for your computer and internet if I host it. Like, I don't mind either way.
I'd say Sky should host it. You know what? I'm gonna listen to my girlfriend.
Okay.
I think that's a good...
Always listen to the lady.
I think that's a good call.
Okay. So I'm gonna do online.
Okay.
And let me see. Good point. We'll do password. The password will be Daddy Bird. Because it's both of us together.
So cute.
Okay, I am currently hosting it. I don't know if it matters, but I am on NA.
Yeah, that's
North
fine.
American
Yeah, that's
server.
fine.
But yeah.
Also, I literally forgot to capture the game. Oopsies. There we go. I'm a professional streamer, guys.
Oh, hell yeah. Me too.
I'm a professional streamer. Alright.
Professional.
Might have to... There we go. Alright. Does that look okay? I think so. Wait.
Looks okay for me.
Alright.
And
okay. Cool. Alright.
Should we do a little vote in chat for which one we're gonna go to first? We could do a little poll if you want.
I was gonna let you just decide the courses for the whole thing.
For the whole thing? Okay, first one chat gets to decide.
Alright, fine.
Here, I'll do the poll for you. Which...
Okay.
I'll choose 3. I'll choose 3 or 2. Actually, that's easier. I'll choose 2, and then chat gets to decide which one. Okay?
Okay.
Which course? I will choose. What the fuck is Olympus Odyssey? What is that? Oh, I have to buy it? That's a new map?
Yeah, that's a new one.
Oh
What?
my god, I'm gonna have to buy that. Okay, not right now though, because I'll have
Yeah,
to
you don't have
reset
to
the
right now.
lobby, but... Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know. Okay. Either Oasis, because I feel like I never play on that one, or...
There we go. That took me forever. I'm sorry. Anywho.
No, you're fine.
Well, I
Or
typed in Daddy Burb with a B at the end initially, and then I was like, oh, never mind. Because I'm used to spelling it that way. Because my brain worked that like that, so there you go.
No, that makes absolute sense. I should have spelt it that way.
No,
I
you're
should
fine.
have.
No, you see, you had the normal brain in that moment. I did not.
By the way, everyone, sorry, I should type it again. My daddy is my username, and the lobby code or password will be Daddy Bird. There, I just typed it in chat again so you guys can see it.
Yeah. You know, we actually didn't talk about this, and I didn't think about it. But did you want other people to join our game as well while we talk?
Oh, sorry, was that not something? I'm sorry. We don't have to do that.
No,
I thought,
honestly,
oh my god,
I didn't think about it until I didn't think about it till now. I didn't think about it till now.
Oh my god, I really don't mind. If you rather it just be us, that's fine. If you want to invite chat, that's fine too. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry.
I mean, to be honest, it's just gonna be us in the call, so it doesn't matter if other people want to join in the game. I just didn't think about it until now.
Yeah, I don't know. I because when I think of golf with friends, like I think like, oh yeah, we're all playing a party game together, and then, like you and I are on stream together talking. That's fine, but. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I should have asked.
That's valid. No, that's valid. Honestly, I didn't think about it like, you know, opening up the game at least to everybody else. I did not think to do that. But at the same time, like we're just gonna be talking and people can still play. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Okay. As long as that's okay. Oh
yeah,
my god.
No, it's totally fine. Well, see, in my interviews, I never have this issue because we're usually playing Power Wash, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, guys, I couldn't do Power Wash.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Which is totally fine because, again, golf is another game that I thought of having in the background whenever, because I'm going to run out of Power Wash content at some point. So.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You can just restart again, though. Oh, there's also Lawn Mowing Simulator. Have you seen that?
No, I have not.
It's really cute.
But yeah, no, we can just have that. You know, if people want to join, if people want to come in and out of the games, they are totally fine to do so. Y'all just let us know in chat, and then I can kind of gauge. Maddie's gonna carry us in golf. Yes.
I feel like Eutychus has the biggest little crush on Maddie, I swear. Because they follow Maddie around anywhere, and then they're always like, oh, Maddie stinky, blah, 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 blah. I only see Eutychus around if I see Maddie first.
How do you feel about that, Liam? Also, hi. Welcome in, Liam. Good to see you.
Oh, is that your name, Liam?
Yeah.
I only see them around. I swear to God. After Maddie's enter a chat, they'll come in and like pull on her pigtails. I swear.
Also, Forza, hi. I don't think I said hi to you. Hi, welcome in.
Forza, hi.
Oh my god. Yeah, Maddie's married to herself, so it's fine.
Love that for you, Maddie.
I love this.
Okay, we'll start the game then.
Okay.
And if anyone wants to join in after in the next game, just let us know before we start.
Yes.
Okay?
And
all right.
And again, if people could let me know in chat if Sky is okay, if the music level and Sky's level, if I need to turn the music down or if I need to turn Sky up, let me know those things. Thank you.
Or turn me down. Maybe I'm too loud. So, like, you just let us know. Don't be shy, because for a streamer, that matters a lot. We can't listen to ourselves, right? So, Jen!
Oh my god, Jen! Hi! Welcome in! Hi, Jen.
You're so cute.
She's adorable. Look at her. Look at her clapping.
I know.
Look at her clapping in chat.
I'm gonna cry.
She's so cute.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh, hold on. Worms.
Oh,
Damn.
fuck me! Wait, did we vote?
I thought ancient won.
I didn't see the result. Okay, next game. What was it? What was the result?
The
Fuck
result
me.
was ancient.
I don't even like worms. It was ancient?
ancient.
Okay,
I was
next
supposed
one we
to
do
say Maddie's
ancient.
like, Maddie's like, ancient looks different.
I didn't mean to.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Listen.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm summoned. Hello. Hi, wifey. Welcome in.
Wait. Oh, Avery. Hi.
Yeah, Avery's here.
Ava Rooney. I love it.
Ava Rooney. Okay. Where did my questions go? God damn it, my screen.
That's okay. We're really good streamers. We're doing it good. We're doing good stuff.
I'm a great streamer, guys. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're professionals.
Doing so well. Okay. So first and foremost, we start our interviews as we always start with the introduction. What is your name, and if you are comfy, where are you from?
I don't know, man. Help. No, I'm Sky. I come from the land of the geese. Canada.
That one got me good.
Sorry.
Also, I need to turn off the Discord overlay in the game. How do I do that? Hang on.
Discord overlay? Oh shit, that's so annoying. Yeah. It's in the settings of. Oh my god, it's in a settings. I know that because I just turned it off myself.
Trying to remember how to. Hold on. Guys, if you know...
Is it on... Oh, yeah, it's on OBS. Or, sorry, not... It's on Discord. You can turn that off.
Yeah, hang on.
Jen, I don't know. I'm so confused all the time.
Appearance, maybe? Question mark? No. No.
It should be in... in connections...
Game overlay! I found it!
Game... Oh, yeah. Yes.
All right. We're just gonna oopsies. All right, we're just gonna. I think that does it. Yeah.
Uses my entire lifestyle, Jen said.
Oh my god.
Love that.
Okay. Now that I've gotten my shit together. Hi everyone. Okay. All right.
Oh man, tell me how you did it.
I need to, first and foremost, get into hole.
Yeah, get in that hole, girl.
I did done get into hole. Okay, so next question.
There you go.
Next question. How did you find out about Discord/Twitch?
Question.
How did you find out about
Discord/Twitch?
Yes. About
Birdo, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Birdo was like, you're lonely and sad. Go get friends. Go online. And I was like, okay. And it changed my life forever.
Did he actually say that? Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's true. Birdo coming through.
He said that would help my anxiety and, like, get friends, you know? But essentially...
Wait, why are we banning Liam? What's happening? Oh dear lord. Okay.
Well, you know what? Deserves it, maybe, probably.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this question, but other people might not. How did you come up with your username?
Oh, okay. So, my original username was Alien of the Moon, as quite a few of you might know, if you know me for a while. And that name came from feeling like an alien to the rest of society, essentially. And I would watch the world go by as I would watch from outside the box. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's explaining it well, but pretty much I just watch the world go by and I feel lonely. I'm a little alien on the moon. Yeah, you know? And then I shortened it to Alienmewn because it was long as fuck. So, and I like Mew and Moon go together. There you go.
There you go. And thus history was made. Do you ever feel like a plastic moon drifting through the wind?
A plastic moon. Oh, I get it. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah. I get that comment. I get it.
It took me
smart.
It took me
smart.
It took me a second. It took me a bit.
Can I stop floating? Please. This is so much pain. I'm sorry. Go on.
You're totally fine. It's all good. Honestly, you know, with golf, this is gonna happen. The comments, the shenanigans, it's going to happen. So
yeah, that is gonna
I
happen.
took that into account. Okay. So next intro question: when did you start streaming?
When did I start?
Yes.
Start. Or did you not finish the sentence? Because all I heard was, when did you start?
When did you start streaming? That's what I asked.
Oh, sorry. It didn't pick up that part. I'm sorry. I started streaming, technically, I don't fucking know. I know it's been like 10 years on this account. I think I made an account on another username on another account that was meant to be streaming, and I can't remember if I streamed once there. I might have. Anyways, it was Little Red Poppy. Anyways, that's irrelevant. Okay, 10 years. Almost. This is my 10th year.
This is 10 years? This is
my head hurts.
You were fine. I didn't know about the Little Red Poppy account, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think the Twitter account is still out there.
But yeah, no, I can't believe it's been a decade. I didn't realize it was been a decade for you. That's wild.
Yeah, in next February will be my 10th. Like, that's my 10th anniversary. Yeah.
Wow. That's so cool.
I'm old.
It's okay.
I guess.
It's okay. I'm also old. It's fine. We could be old together.
Yay, we're all old.
We're all old. Okay. I'm trying not to get blown up. There we go. Alright. So, next intro question. How many siblings do you have?
Next.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you got cut out completely.
Again?
I heard
Damn it. I don't know what's going on.
I think you're okay again now.
Okay. How many siblings do you have?
I have one older brother. We're 13 years apart. So whatever that is, 40 something. He is 40 something. Can't do math.
I also have just one older brother. That's pretty cool. We have that in common.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Look at that.
I know. Alrighty. So, what were you like as a kid? I know you said you felt like an alien, like a little outsider, but I thought we could, you know, if you wanted to share a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't know, fucking weird. I was unchecked, undiagnosed. That was me. Everybody thought it was fucking weird and true though.
Oh shit! Ah! Oh, I fell.
I got exploded.
I know, I'm getting exploded all over the place. Oh wait, I got a double jump. Hang on. Can I bank this? Yes! Bank shot. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
I literally rimmed that.
I had a bank shot and then I fucked it up. Oh well. Happens. What were you like as a kid? Oh fuck. Yes. Yes, that was very much the vibe, Jen.
But for real.
Yeah, old people club. Woo. I'm just kind of scrolling in chat for a second just to see if there's anything. I think everybody's talking to each other. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I've been paying attention too if there's anyone new.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, obviously we have touched on aliens and such, of course, from your username, but where did your love of space come from?
Oh, that's a really good question. I mean, I always like the idea of, we're so small, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it was I started to really love space when I was I think I was like 15 years old, and it was in science class, and we were learning I was actually learning about like space, and I was like, wow, that's pretty heckin' cool. And just learning what's out there, what the planets look like, and the cosmos and shit. And I was like, fuck yeah. Honestly, I'm also a very big, like I grew up listening to Pink Floyd's. And Pink Floyd has very ambient sounding music and all that shit. So I've always really liked music like that. And when you listen to music that's like that, you picture yourself in space, you know? So because of music and because of science class is why I love space so much. I hope that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. And yeah, I very much know what you mean by listening to Pink Floyd and then picturing yourself in that like ambient environment. I took a history I took a history of rock and roll class in college, and we studied that whole album. We did like an entire class about
Really? Like, Dark Side
like
of the
Dark
Moon.
Side of the Moon. Yeah, sorry, I should have been more specific. Yes, of Dark Side of the Moon. So it was very interesting to hear it and then hear, you know, perspectives on it, and then of course, like I said, it was very much kind of picturing yourself in that headspace, even in class, like with everybody else. So
yeah.
Yeah,
I just drift away, and I love music like that, which is why I love what's it called? I forget what kind of EDM this is, but it's stuff like Seven Lions, where I don't know if you know Seven Lions, but they just make music that, man, you just drift away. You are in space, man. You are in fucking space. I love that shit.
I mean, I have no idea why I keep going in and out, and I do apologize. Could be my headset. Might need a new one.
Oh, you're
Who
mostly
knows?
just delayed now.
Oh, I'm delayed? Great. Cool.
Yeah, you're delayed by like 5 seconds, I think, because when I say something, you might laugh like 5 seconds later. So I'm just in silence for a good while. Like, wow, tough crowd.
I'm so sorry. This is going great. Guys,
There it is. There's a laugh.
yeah,
Yay.
there you go. Chat, I hope you're enjoying everything. I hope you're enjoying the combo and the games so far. Hope you guys are having a nice time. Well, I apparently lose my freaking mind, but that's alright. Maybe one of these days I will, we love the chaotic combo. Thank you, wifey. Also, that's really cool about you and Roger Waters having the same birthday. I just read that earlier. That is pretty cool.
Ooh.
But yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Sky. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a pretty open book person. You can ask whatever.
Oh, I know you are. Hi, Doge. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi. All right, I'm just trying to get to this fucking hole, and there we go. I did it. Finally.
Hi, Dush. Yay.
All right, so next question. Who is a celebrity that you really admire, and why?
Admire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't really feel that way about celebrities because I don't know them personally. And when I think of people that I admire, like admire, I think of like closer friends, people who actually see making decisions in their life. Like, I mean, I could say that I love like Chapel Roan because I like the things that she says. I like her music. I like that she's fucking lesbian and she's just out there and she's like, oh, you think I'm a clown? And then she dresses like clown. Love that energy. So I guess I could say her, but like normally I use the word admire for people I actually know. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair enough. Well, then I'll flip the question then. How about who is someone that you really admire, and why? Someone.
Birdo. like not just as my husband, not just because like we're married. It's just like he's my best friend first, and I'm always looking up to him, and he's taught me a whole lot about life. I mean, I was a fucking weird ass kid. Like when I met him, I was 18 and I didn't, again, undiagnosed, didn't know I had autism or like all the shit that I have, and it made me a very weird person to socialize with, but like he helped me a lot trying to figure myself out and who I am and all that, and it was nice. Like he taught me a lot of really valuable lessons especially about like respecting myself and making better decisions, being smarter. Yeah, like he did all that for me. So he's definitely someone I admire because I just how he lives his life is like I'm really proud of him. So yeah. Yeah.
Aww. That's so sweet. And I'm glad that he is that person for you and that you found that person. Cuz I feel like we all need that person in our lives. And you know, sometimes it's rare for
Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes it's rare for others to find that person. So I'm glad that you two were able to cross paths.
This fucking sheep keeps blowing me up. Sorry.
You're fine. I keep trying to use the sheep to propel me forward, but it keeps propelling me to the left or to the right instead. The freaking sheep, I know.
Like,
I know,
why?
Arcus. It's not. The sheep! The bass.
Matt.
Well, to kind of play off of what you explained about how you know now that you were clearly undiagnosed with a couple of mental things as a kid growing up, if you could go back and with the knowledge that you have now, how would you help your younger self navigate the world? Also, you don't have to answer that if that's too deep of a question.
No, that's fine. I don't care. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because that question also means, I don't know if I think too hard on it, but that question would also mean altering the life I had. And as much as things sucked, like really sucked, it gave me a lot of perspective that I wouldn't have had if I didn't go through the struggles that I did, because I really think the struggles are what make us us, and like our decisions in those struggles and how we choose to learn from them. So I chose to learn from them, and I am where I am now, and I'm happy being me. So I don't know, but it's hard. If you know what, if there was someone like a kid that I met that reminded me of me at their age, I would tell them, have patience with yourself. And don't let people walk on you and tell you that you're not good enough, even if they're family, because that's a huge thing. Like, people just let family walk all over them because, like, well, it's family, you know? So
Yeah.
I feel like that was definitely a huge thing that I learned. And yeah, so maybe that.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, I was just curious if there was anything that you like could like if you wanted to impart on your younger self. But I also completely understand where you're coming from in the fact that what you experienced when you were younger, what you've gone through has made you into the person that you are today. So, but yeah, I think that's really sweet.
Yeah, not to get all like nitpicky about it. I just think too deeply on things sometimes. Like, it's just a stupid, like, it's just a question, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I think it's really sweet too, though, that you know, made the you know, that you said you wanted to help someone if you recognize similar things in someone else, that you would like to impart any of the things that you have learned onto them. I think that's really sweet.
You know what? I would tell them to never pick up the fucking game Golf with your friends, because who the fuck made this level? Who the fuck is this stupid level?
You know, masochists. That's who made this level.
I'm sorry. I'm just so angry.
Masochists.
Who?
Masochists. That's who named this. That's who made this level.
I don't know who that is, but I want to kill him.
Fair enough.
Oh, masochist. I thought you were saying a username.
No.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I have played Space Station. I call it Pain Station, but this one is worse. Like, what? Like, this, I don't know. I barely ever play on this one. I forget every time how terrible it is.
I'm at a terrible angle, and this is not good.
I have 16 fucking seconds.
I have 12. Yep, I'm not gonna make it. It's fine. We're just gonna...
You know what? I'm just gonna lay in the dirt. I don't care.
Literally. Eh. Oh, man. Oh! Fuck. I was gonna at least land on the platform, but then the sheep flew in and hit my ass. Worms is unfortunately my favorite map in this game.
Avery, you're crazy.
No, that sounds about right for you, wifey.
You're crazy.
No, that sounds about right. Okay. Alright, so my next question for you is, if you could instantly become an expert in something, what would it be?
Oh, man. My entire life. Are you kidding? It helps so much. What would I be an expert in? Maybe.
I love that answer. My entire life. I love that answer. It's great.
It could be everything. I mean, you know, I would like to be an expert of the human body, like knowing everything. I think that would be really cool. To like, because I feel like I'm a person that, I mean, I grew up with a lot of healthcare related things because my brother is he has a disease and he's handicapped and whatever. So, I grew up in hospitals and stuff, and I do enjoy knowing about health and living with older people as well. Right now, I've become kind of like the nurse in the house. So if I could become an expert in it and help people, that'd be so cool. I think maybe that.
Nice. I also grew up with it being in hospitals and, you know, having many a surgery done to me.
Oh,
So
sure, of course.
I definitely understand where your brother's coming from. Because I've definitely had similar experiences with being obviously handicapped like I am, and then again in and out of hospitals.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a really I was just about to say, Avery, yeah, that was such a sweet, genuine answer with wanting to have knowledge to help others. Like, I mean, that would be some shit I would say.
Well, I'm not trying to make myself sound good. I was just, you know, that's just a genuine answer. I don't want to be
Yeah.
like, oh, look, I'm so good. It's just,
No.
I enjoy health. Maybe it's a
Oh, yeah.
selfish thing too. You know, I enjoy it. I think it's an interesting subject. How the body works is incredible.
Yeah, no, you were legit being genuine. Yeah, no, I just was saying I appreciated such a kind, genuine answer. Cause yeah.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how to handle compliments. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's okay. I don't know how to handle them either. It's fine. And I can't believe I am back at the start again. This is stupid.
Yep. Me too. Happened twice.
Yep.
And this is Avery's favorite. Okay. They're insane.
I would become an expert in spotting narcissists and helping people learn how to absolutely dismantle them. Doge,
Ooh.
that is quite the endeavor,
Ooh.
and I applaud you for that, actually, because I feel like they've become more and more of an issue in recent years.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Why do you think that is? Like, is it because of social media?
I was gonna
because
say
everyone's
I
getting
blame...
a big fucking head.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really understand.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say I blame social media. I really do. I really think that's the problem.
I guess it's that.
Yeah, because we're all wanting like that instant validation and people's opinions on us, and so we get so focused on ourselves that then we eventually become narcissistic. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to do less of it.
Hold on. Just give me
Okay.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Give me 10 seconds because I need to give my dogs treats because they're used to that after their food. 1 second.
No problem. Take your time. I'm gonna try and get to the fucking hole. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Fuck. Shit. I only have 10 seconds. Ah! I only have 7 seconds. Now! Wait, let me get the hole. Let me get it.
Okay, I am back.
Let me get the hole. Oh my god. No! Let me no! I was right there. I was right at the hole.
I'm so sorry.
It's
Okay.
Dang it.
It's okay.
Oh well, it's fine. To be honest, I'm not really paying too much attention to the shooting. I'm more so focused on the conversation and our questions, or in my questions to ask you, so it's not a big deal. Okay.
I'm like,
There we go.
just mildly pissed off. That's all.
just a little bit. Okay.
Just a little. Like, it's there in the background, but I hate the thought.
Yeah. Maddie, you want to help animals? That's really sweet. We should help the animals. Whenever we can.
Oh, Maddie. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was my second thought as well. Like, if it isn't people, then to be an expert with animals too would be really great. I agree.
I fucked that up completely. Okay, cool. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. Hello. All right.
Matt.
Oh, I guess you kind of already answered that question. Okay. Do you remember the first video game you played? Yeah, it was Birdo. How does Birdo made you grow as a person? But you kind of already answered that, so.
Oh, yeah. I guess I did. 2 for 1.
You did. And that's totally fine. Alright, okay. So, My next question then is, do you remember the first video game you ever played?
Super Mario Land.
Ooh,
On Game Boy.
On the Game Boy, yes. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Black and white, baby. First Mario. Well, not first Mario, but first Mario on the Game Boy.
Right. Yep. I didn't have.
Wait, no, it is the first Mario.
Oh. I was just gonna say I didn't have.
Wait. I want to figure this out.
Oh, I think they're Googling, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm cutting you off, but I don't mean to. Go ahead. You speak.
No, it's fine.
I am Googling, but I'm just I'm sorry. Go on.
I was just gonna say I never had the Game Boy. I just had my Game Boy Advance. So I don't know. I'm not familiar with any of the like original Game Boy games. That was all I was gonna say.
The fuck? That is not the first one. I'm sorry. Oh my god. We keep talking over each other. So sorry. Because there's a delay. I don't mean to be rude.
You are not being rude. It's like you said, it's just the delay, and I'm trying to figure it out. I think we both are. So one of these
Yeah,
days,
we both are, yeah.
one of these days I'm gonna get a better laptop and things like this won't happen. Like delays in a call.
The best is having not a laptop, but it gets crazy, I know.
Yeah, it's wild, I know.
Fucking donkeys! I'm sorry.
You're okay. Alright. What did you want to be when you grew up?
All I heard was, what did you want? And then you cut out.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, as a kid, I wanted to be a singer. That was like my ultimate want to be.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I told my parents all the time, I'm going to be a singer. I'm going to be a dancer and a singer, but mainly a singer. And I'm terrible at dancing and mediocre at singing, but I enjoy it.
Have you recorded yourself singing? Would I have seen you sing or heard you?
I posted shit on Twitter before. I just have a really terrible time recording with my face. Like I feel like I look really stupid when I sing, so I never really like it's always just voice recordings because I get real shy. But I've sung online. I've posted things before, but not really like actually on my Instagram. Like the first video that you'll see on there, there's a video of me singing Lana Del Rey.
Oh, okay. How did I miss that then? Or maybe my memory is just terrible.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
I know. Sky has an incredible voice, don't let them lie. Okay, Avery, I won't.
What? That's so sweet of you. Thank you, guys.
But yeah,
I fun.
I must have. Yeah, I feel like I would have seen something because especially if you said you posted it on your Instagram, I feel like I would have seen that. But maybe my memory is just.
Oh, this was so long ago though.
Okay, all right.
It's on there still though, but it's like I have the like that beautiful shaggy blue hair that I miss so much. Yeah, I'll have that, and it's a Lana Del Rey video. I don't know if I had two songs or two things I recorded of me singing, but I think I deleted the second one because I didn't really care for it that much. Well, I mean, it was fine. It was just, yeah, I deleted that one. Yeah, it's a very first video though on my Instagram. Like, if you go to my real page, it's there. But anyways.
All right, I'm gonna have to go back and look at this then for research purposes. case we do a follow-up interview.
Okay.
Oh my god. Ah! I keep getting blown up. These bombs need to quit. I need to get in the hole.
I know. But just like your ass, it don't quit.
Aw, shucks. I shy. Also, Maddie, you did a great job.
I'm sorry. I put myself to jail. Let's go, Maddie.
You did great. Alright. Well, we will get back to the lobby, and if anyone else in chat wants to join the golf game, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
The code,
yeah, I will post it again.
I was gonna say the code to get into the lobby, is that. Yes. What Sky just posted.
My name is my daddy, and the password is Daddy Bird.
Yes. Oh. Ow. Oh. My shoulder just popped. That didn't sound good. Ooh.
Ooh, I love that. Pop it.
I did. It felt good. Apparently I need to stretch. Ugh. Alright, looks like we got a couple more peeps in here. Hi, wifey. Welcome in.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Before I forget, we need to switch over to Ancient.
Ancient.
Okay, I remembered.
Yeah, if anyone else wants to come into the lobby, let us know.
Yeah, we'll wait for you. Otherwise, we'll get started in just a minute.
Yep. Actually, 1 second. I'll be back in a second, guys. Hang on. Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine. Da 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 da. Welcome to Songbird Stream. It's really great. Na, 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 na. I can't think of any lyrics.
Welcome to the street.
Place. I don't remember the lyrics from the movie anymore.
Well, I
I
think
thought I did, and then as I went, I was like, well, this failed.
I think with the other music going, it's making me like not think of the actual song or like the lyrics.
Oh yeah, I can't hear your music. That's right.
Yeah. Arcus wants to know if you want to
Maddie?
earn $5 real quick.
Yeah, I'll do anything for a quick buck. What do you want?
Have a great night, Matt. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, the VOD will be up, and also I'll be, adding the VOD to my interview playlist on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to subscribe to that, you could do ! Link tree in the chat. I don't know.
Oh my god, I haven't done that.
Yeah. So there you go.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Also did
Aww.
I think Arcus.
Thanks so much for being here, Matt.
I think Arcus wants you to put Space Station on so that you could get the $5. I think that's what's I think that's what he wants.
How about I do it for the last one? Because I already promised that this one would be ancient. But the next, or not the last one, the next one, whatever, which one? Okay, the next one will be Pain Station, okay?
I mean, tradition is the last one is Pain Station, but we can make an exception. We can make an exception.
Honestly, nothing is as painful as the last fucking course we just did, so...
That is true. It's a good point.
More like Cake Station compared to that, Jesus. Anyways.
Yes. But yes, ancient it is. And I shall go on to the next question. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna defer for just a second. since you did mention that you wanted to be a singer when you were growing up, do you remember artists around that time that influenced you?
Oh Lord. All right, here we go. Hilary Duff, Avril
Yes.
Lavigne,
Yes.
Kelly Clarkson,
Yes.
Evanescence's Amy
Yes.
Lee,
Yes.
yeah, all that shit. I'm sure there's more, but yeah, I was very much into music.
all great choices. All great choices. I yeah, I was actually listening to a bit of Kelly Clarkson today. I decided since
Oh hell yeah.
well, when I Uber, I usually put on Spotify and put on a podcast to listen to because podcasts don't interfere with the navigation instructions. So, for some reason, Spotify wasn't working today. And so I decided to go through my CDs and put in a CD instead. And I listened to Kelly Clarkson's first 2 albums. And then I listened to NSYNC's first 2 albums. So that's what I did today.
Man. I was actually thinking about Kelly Clarkson and not too long ago. I'm like, I really want to go back and listen to the whole album because that used to be my jam, and now I can't really remember anything.
The first one is still, it holds up. There are a couple of like slower ones that I could take or leave, but it's still good. Breakaway is obviously, you know, a staple and just so good. But her first one still, like, the majority of it still holds up in my opinion.
I gotta go back. Oh my god, you said Breakaway, and that brought me back.
Did I unlock a core memory for you?
Yeah, you really did. Oh hell yeah, Yeeticus. Or Liam. Let's play. Dodge? I don't know what Elite Dangerous is. You don't have to gift me anything. I mean, I can add you, but yeah, I don't know what this game is, and there's some, like, I can't guarantee I'll play it, you know what I mean? And if I know I won't, then I will return it, because I don't want you to spend money. Oh, it's a space game. Is it first person? I can't do first person. You want space? I'm done. She's just yelling.
But space game.
He's...
Okay. Where'd my questions go? There they are. Okay. So, my next one for you is there a movie or a show that has really impacted you?
Oh boy, what hasn't? Honestly, I have a lot of favorites, and I normally go through, like, I guess because I'm autistic, it's a very, like, special interest, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Most memorable, Hannibal the show, X-Files, Seinfeld. Man, I really liked Fringe, but yeah, what was the question? It wasn't to like, it was
Did any of those like really impact you, or like, or in a sense like really make you feel something, or really like change your viewpoint maybe, or made you think about stuff? That's kind of where I was getting at.
Oh, I'm sure it has. Honestly, I feel that way about a lot of shows that, like, or a lot of movies that I've watched in the past. I'll just say X-Files because I feel like X-Files, sorry, was a real turning point for me in the space shit, because after I watched that, I don't know, it just actually after watching that is when I came up with the name Alienmewn or Alien of the Moon. It was shortly after that.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I like alien shit because I was thinking about it and I was like, okay, I really like alien shit. Always have. But then like, I don't know, that show really inspired me at that point. So I don't know. But it also it reignited my passion for science as well at the time because I was like 23 or something, or I think, and it reminded me of how much I love space and science. So I like went back to learn some more about it, and yeah, I don't know. So maybe X-Files? I don't know. Sorry. I can't think on the spot.
You don't have to say sorry. That's a great answer. I mean, like you said, it covers your love of space, and like you said, it brought back that interest in science too. So yeah, I would say that's a pretty big impact as far as X-Files goes. But yeah,
Hey,
that's
yay.
awesome. Yeah. This isn't like a test. I'm asking you questions of what you, and then whatever comes to your mind. It's all good.
That's so funny.
I don't want you to think
this
that
isn't a test, you dumbass.
I just don't want you to feel like you need to like come up with a quote unquote correct answer. It's just whatever you're feeling, sweetie.
I just want to make it a good answer. I just can't remember all the time,
Trust me, my memory is shit too. It's genetic, unfortunately. So.
Yeah, me too.
But I've actually never seen X-Files. I probably should at some point in time.
Honestly, it's good until after season 6, then it goes downhill. Just FYI. Honestly, you could watch up until the end of season 6. I mean, season 7 is still okay, but season 8 until the end is awful.
I see. Okay, got it. No, I got hit by the log.
Yeah, I'm getting hit by myself and then just overshooting it. Do you ever overshoot,
I overshoot my shot all the time.
Yep.
There we go. I made it.
But at least we take the shot.
Yes, because you miss 100% of those shots that you don't take. There you go.
Thank you. Exactly. It's either too little or too much. Fucking hell.
You can do it.
Oh.
You can do it, Sky. You can do it. I believe.
Get it in. Are you serious right now?
Oh, no.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to.
It's fair. It's totally fair. Alright. Oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. So, what do you love about having Wendy and Ollie in your life?
Oh my god, everything. Even the annoying things I love. I would say that they make me active even when I don't want to be, and they get me up in the morning on days that I don't want to get out of bed. They are very intelligent, so they just I love speaking with them, and I don't ever feel alone, even if I'm alone in the house or with me. But just so many things.
Yeah, I definitely felt that way when I had my dog too. Definitely the active part, although eventually, as my dog Mocha got older, he didn't necessarily want to go on too many long walks anymore, so really wasn't beneficial for both of us.
Yeah.
So, But yeah, for a little while at least in my teenage years, I got to be a little more active, and I really do miss like that aspect of having a dog, like being able to like go on regular walks, like because I mean, the
Yeah,
treadmill is one thing, but like walking and being outside, and technically I could walk
it's so
myself,
different.
but it's hard to find the motivation, especially when someone like myself who has limited mobility in the first place, that kind of helps with the excuses of no, I don't need to do that, or I don't want to do that. So
Yeah, yeah. It's hard. I mean, I don't know your specific situation, but yeah, I know that like sometimes it's hard depending on your condition, and you have to do very short or very slow walks, but I'm sure you do what you can.
hmm yeah, I've been trying to do the treadmill like on the weekends and on my day off from Ubering. I've been trying to get back on my 30 minutes on the treadmill again. So far, I've
Mm-hmm.
only done like 1 or 2 days, so I haven't been consistent each week yet. But um, yeah.
That's
So
good though,
we're
Nikki.
trying. We're trying. Oh, collision is on apparently. I actually didn't know that, wifey. So thanks for telling me. Thanks for saying it in chat.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. I need to tend to my dogs. While we're
Okay.
talking about them,
Spe-
Wendy's being mean to Ollie.
Speaking of the puppers, not being mean. All right, well, if we're gonna take a little break here, I'm gonna eat another Reese's
Okay,
cup.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm still gonna eat another
Yeah,
Reese's cup.
I just had Wendy has this thing where they keep fighting over one bed, and if she sees Oliver in that bed,
Mm-hmm.
she will push him out or sit on top of him, and she's a lot bigger than he is. So
Hmm.
I just get upset with her when she does that. Because Oliver, he doesn't care. He'll go anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, she gets really weird and makes him feel like he shouldn't be around. Like, and he tends to leave. Like right now, he just left because even though I put them back in like separate seatings,
Yeah.
he was like, all right, well, I'm not wanted, I'm gonna go. I'm like, no. Ollie. I don't know, sometimes she's mean to him.
Aww.
She wants that bed, she wants wherever he's sitting, and I don't really know why.
I was about to say that. I mean, obviously it's a territorial thing, but I don't know how to. I don't know what you could do to, you know, get that to not have her do
Nothing.
that
I just
anymore.
have to keep telling her not to do that.
Yeah.
I scold her because it's not nice. I mean, she's not like biting him or anything. She's like whining and
Mhm.
communicating to him that she wants to sit there. And then he looks at her like, "Come on, man, like really?" Like he doesn't fight with her. He's just annoyed. And I don't blame him.
Yeah, poor Ollie.
But anyway, not to interrupt your interview, you may continue.
No, you're fine. I mean, the question was about Wendy and Ollie anyway, so it is still, on topic. You're totally fine. But yeah,
I
that's
guess so.
yeah. I was supposed to say that was my question. Um, but yeah, that's interesting that because I'm trying to remember how long have you guys had Ollie at this point? Has it been has it been 2 years yet or no?
It's been in November it was a year, so it's been about a year and a half now.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm wondering why. Because I'm wondering why Wendy would still be territorial at this point. I guess that's my thinking. But I've never had more
It's
than
not
one
even
dog,
like
so
I don't think it. Yeah. I don't think it's a territorial thing. I think it's more of a like she doesn't, because if she's territorial, she will get very growly at him and stuff. Like they'll fight, but it's
Mm.
more like she wants what she wants. Like she's if in the moment she wants whatever he's having, it's more of it's like literally like two human kids. They
Okay.
act the same way because brother is on the couch, sister wants to be on the couch. It's like,
Mm.
no, that's my spot now. You know, it's just a thing that kids do.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I mean that was just where my brain went as far as like territorial stuff. But that also makes sense that it's just a sibling dynamic coming from the two of them.
Yeah, it's just a silly thing. Yeah, that's really
Mm-hmm.
stupid. Like they don't get mad at each other. She doesn't even look mad at him. She's just kind of like, let me have it. It's my turn. You know?
Gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, no, I've never had to deal with cuz I've only ever had one dog in my life and I've never so I've never had multiple dogs at the same time, so I am very unfamiliar with how to
Mhm.
like introduce and then eventually, you know, kind of get them settled and accustomed with one another. So no idea how that process works.
Yeah, it was definitely it's funny because Wendy, she was very used to being an only child.
Mhm.
And at first, when we brought Ollie, she was so excited. She loved to play with him and stuff. Like she's a very social doggy. But
Mhm.
then when she realized he wasn't leaving, she it's funny. Like she had like a face, kind of like he's not gone yet. What like why isn't he leaving? You know? And she looked a little annoyed for a while, like for a long while. And then after maybe 3 months, she finally it settled in where she's like, okay, he's not going.
All right, well, I guess he's not leaving, so I guess I'm just going to have to get used to this guy.
Yeah, and now like they're good together. And honestly, we actually got a second dog for her because she's needs so much attention and stimulation. It's good for sheepdogs to have another dog to play with.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, yeah, cuz I mean different breeds have that different level of socializing that they need. Um cuz I know with
Yeah.
my dog
These guys
was
are like guinea pigs.
yeah, my dog was a Shih Tzu poodle mix. So he was pretty independent and didn't necessarily need um too much, which uh
Yeah.
which was good for when we got him because my mom was working over 40 hours a week, and then of course I was in high school at that time when we first got him. So I'd be gone during the week for 8 hours at a time. So he would be up to his own devices and entertaining himself. So we just made sure to get
I'm
him
sure
a
he
lot of
loved it.
toys
Like,
and
I got
stuff.
the house to myself.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he basically had my room to himself. He did not have access to the entire house, but he had my entire room to himself. So, which my room is pretty decent size. So, um, but yeah.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice. Good. He had a pretty good amount of space.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. I do miss him. He was a good pupper.
Yeah, of course. You never forget them, honestly,
Yeah,
ever.
it's true. Yeah, and eventually, like in later years, when I went off to college and stuff, he definitely became my mom's dog. Um, like when I first got him, he was mine, and then eventually, when I moved out and moved to campus, that was when he became my mom's dog. So,
Yeah.
hmm
Whoever's around them the most, right? They kind of.
yeah, that's when yeah
It's normal.
that's when he grew a bigger attachment to her instead of me, I think. Um, but yeah. You know what? I have my next question, and then it fell out of my head. Hang on. I'm going back to my list again.
That's okay.
Oh, okay. I got it now. What is the worst dating experience you've ever had?
Dating experience?
Yes.
Oh Lord. Well, when I was polyamorous, that's probably the worst dating experience that I've had.
Sure.
I ended up dating a narcissist and that fucking sucked. And yeah, no, I'm good. Just one person's fine.
Yep. I mean, and, you needed that. Sometimes you need that to know what you eventually want. You need to experiment and figure out other things, and then come to realize,
Yeah.
hey, I want to stick with one person,
Absolutely.
and I don't want to date
It's
a
not for me.
narcissist.
Yeah. Well, there's just so much drama, it's really hard and it's just not for me, that's for sure. I do love love and I don't think that polyamory is a bad thing. It's just ultimately I don't know, I just didn't have the headspace for it anymore. It's just yeah.
I got you. Yeah. Oh my god, why can't I get in the fucking tube thing? What is happening? Alright.
Yep. Yep, I know.
What is it?
I know the pain.
What is it? Okay, now, where am I? Okay. Why did I was in the tube? Why did I end up back at the start again? What? I was, okay. I hate it here. What is happening?
Uh-huh.
What? I have full sended multiple times.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And it's still, I've not. Okay. You were deaf in that tunnel. That's what I thought. I thought I was in the tunnel. Okay. I think golf hates me.
That's how I feel.
I have been full sending almost this entire time. And yet,
It's like almost full sending. It's not totally.
all right,
but
we're just gonna. There we go.
Yeah.
Did
yep,
that
there
work?
you go.
Oh, that worked.
You got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Of course that worked.
You did it. I'm
Alright.
happy for you.
Oh,
You
shit.
did it.
I only have 10 seconds.
Finally.
Get in the hall. Okay. Phew. Okay. We're good. What was I gonna say? Oh, do you mind if I ask about polyamory, or do you not want to go there? Which you don't have to.
I think I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was just gonna ask like what it was like.
And if there's anything I don't want to talk about, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just I want to know what it was like for you guys, and also like what kind of ground rules you and Berto set for one another.
Every polyamory polyamorous couple has different sets of rules. So there's never like one set of rule that every couple goes by or like whatever. So I mean, to that will be private because that was between Berto and I. But
Okay.
What was the other question? Sorry, I already forgot.
Just
how was
what,
it like for us? Is what
just
you asked,
what it was
right?
like for you guys. Yeah. You could be as broad with it as you
Yeah,
want to.
yeah. It was fine. Yeah, it was fine. I mean, it was fun and it was nice to, cause like Berto and I are very loving people, and like we just love and we love like cuddling, and it's just how we are. So it felt fine to us, and we were always kind of like, since the beginning of a relationship, we always have been polyamorous in a way. So we just it was like COVID time when we actually started like dating and dude, I gotta tell you that dating sites suck, or dating apps. It was just the
They sure
worst.
do.
I hate it,
Yep.
and I probably would never use them again.
Yep.
Yeah.
They suck. I remember.
And
They were terrible.
yeah, yeah. And I think that balancing your time between who you're like your main person or like all the people you're seeing, whatever, it's just, I don't know. It just, if it's very complicated in our experience.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, like, we love to just focus on the two of us because, I don't know, we're really best friends, and I don't know, it's just, again, it's a lot of drama and a lot of time, and it's just, we don't got that, you know? Maybe when we were younger, but we don't have time.
Yeah, that's well, and for me, that's why I've never really like I had like a brief moment where I thought to myself, could I be in a polyamorous relationship? Like could I, split my time like that or, invest in more than one person like that? And I came to the conclusion that like I could not do that. Especially, going back to how shit my memory is. I don't think I would be able
Exactly. Oh my God.
I don't think I would be able to remember like conversations that I've had with like, that many romantic partners at once. Like that would be no. That's just a no from me, dog.
Yeah, I'm also a very needy person. Like, I need cuddles and love and like affirmations. It's just how I am. I love that. So, and Berto's very much like that as well. So we just, I don't know. We can't. I don't know. We fill each other. Oh nope. That is the wrong. You know what? Whatever. I didn't mean it in a dirty way, but we fill each other up enough that we feel satisfied. God damn it. Okay, moving on. Next question.
Oh my.
I hate everything.
Sky, I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too. I didn't even mean it.
No, I know you didn't.
Fuck.
I know you didn't mean it in a dirty way, and that makes it that much funnier. About beggars. Why the hell?
Fuck.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, me too, Maddie. I'm also dying. Oh my god.
I hate it. I hate it.
But seriously though, I am glad again that you and Berto have, connected, found each other, and created this beautiful life that you guys have together. Because you're both very sweet people.
I appreciate that a lot.
And you're very cute, and you're cute together. So
thank you. You're very cute.
Yee. Thanks. I try. Okay. And while I'm rolling my ball down this hill, let's see here. What is my next question? Oh. When did you find yourself actively exploring your sexuality and your gender expression, and was the process different for both?
Well, I would. Okay. With my sexuality, I mean, I knew that I was gay when I was like, let's see, it was like before 5 years old, because I know that's so young, but I remember that I had a friend who was a girl, and we often pretended to play, like, we played a game called Boyfriend and Girlfriend, and she like, we were both really young, but we expressed feelings to one another, like, without really understanding at the time, but we kind of did, like, we understood we had feelings. And we we held hands a lot, and like I remember us not on the lips, but we kissed each other on the cheeks. And I remember that our parents separated us, and I was told like it was wrong, and that like I forget the exact words that were told to me, but it was wrong to kiss a girl or be with a girl. I had to date and be with boys. I had to have kids and get married one day, all that bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I remember that was my earliest memory. So I grew up with like believing that I couldn't express that side of me and it was wrong. And but I always had it in me. I always felt like vaginas, I could do that, those are all right. But and the same with my gender. I always felt like out of my body. Like I had a lot of dysmorphia, and it wasn't like, oh, I was too fat or anything like that. It was all about like the dysmorphia was around my genitals. It was that kind of dysmorphia. So I remember feeling that, and I never understood why. And it was actually through Twitch I met someone, my first gender person that I spoke to ever, actually. And I just came forward with like, can I ask you questions? And then she told me what it felt like to her and why she transitioned, and I explained why I was asking, because I had a lot of questions that I felt my entire life about being born female and being called a girl and all these things. And and then I found out like through her what the label, quote unquote, was, which is like being non-binary. And yeah, because I feel like a genderless blob. I really do. Like I ultimately have come down to that. Like I thought I wanted to transition into a man, and I thought about doing it because I don't know, but and I thought like, oh, I had to be all masculine for a while, and I was like, no, it's not really it either. And then I just realized I just like everything, and I feel like everything. Like I just don't want to be. I don't feel female. I don't.
Yeah.
I feel genderless. So that was a journey for the gender. And going back to being gay, that also came out in my 20s, which was around a similar time. It was before I found out that I was non-binary, but it was something that I came to terms with and allowed myself to be over time. All thanks to Birdo. So he definitely helped me with that. But yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you again for sharing. Oh, wifey, thank you so much for the games. Thank you for coming in and hanging out and saying hi.
Thank you for hanging out.
Love you. Sleep well.
Bye bye.
See you later. Yeah, I mean, I'm still harping on the fact that like you knew before the age of 5 that you were gay. Cuz like for me in my journey with coming out as bi, I did not think, like, nothing really clicked for me until a couple of years ago. And then looking back on everything, like, for me growing up, like, you had, your friend that you kissed on the cheek and stuff. I kissed my friends on the cheek too, and I didn't think anything of it. Although I didn't have someone coming up to me at that point telling me that it was wrong or that it was, that you shouldn't be doing that. Because I was in middle school at that point. So I guess nobody thought to tell teenage me, like, hey, you shouldn't do that. So, but yeah, nothing really clicked for me, or not, it all didn't come together until like a couple of years ago at this point. Maddie,
I remember that.
I remember
you coming out.
Maddie, thank you for playing. You go get comfy. I love you.
Thank you for playing. Go get Yeeticus. Wait, was it Yeeticus that said that they wanted to play Pain Station, or was it Arcus? I don't remember.
That was Arcus. Yes.
Oh, Arcus, come out of lurk. Let's go play. Let's go, man. Let's do this. Ain't station, baby.
But yeah, I mean, I've told you this multiple times, I think, at this point in our friendship, but you were definitely one of the ones that helped me realize that I never really had the opportunity to explore my sexuality growing up, and that I never really, like, saw me as a sexual being anyway, until, until I started, joining these online communities and things like that, when I got to see more perspectives and I got to interact with people who were so free and were so themselves. And again, you were one of those like integral people that helped me in coming out, and which eventually led me to having a wonderful girlfriend. So yeah, I really appreciate your influence in that part of my life, Sky. It helped me a great deal.
And I appreciate that so much. To hear that that makes me feel very honored. It's kind of like when people say stuff like that, I always feel kind of out of body-ish, where I'm like, I don't know. Are you sure you're talking about me? But I will accept it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think that's very sweet of you.
Yeah.
And that means a lot that I did anything to help you, and I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, it's really nice to be able to I mean, my pretty much my entire family and friends know at this point. I think my mom kind of might know, but we haven't necessarily like talked about it. It's kind of one of those things that she hasn't asked me anything. And Chicken has visited multiple times at this point.
Or she doesn't want to acknowledge it.
So, and I don't know if it's just like, because for those who may not know, my mom has Alzheimer's. And so I don't know if that's because, I don't know if that has, played a factor in it at all. But like we never really discussed it before, as far as like relationships, love, sexuality, anything like that. It was never really a topic of discussion for the two of us anyway. So I never really thought of it as something to discuss. And also,
maybe she doesn't really even care. Maybe it's just something that doesn't really bother her.
Yeah, it might, and that might be it. I think it really is just one of those things, like I said, that since it wasn't ever really a topic of discussion in the past, it just never has come up now. And again, Chicken has been here multiple times. But then again, my mom is welcoming to any one of my friends that comes to visit me, so it just, but yeah, I've never I made it a point to come out to my other family and my friends, but with my mom, it is one of those things that like I don't necessarily want to have to like come out to her over and over and over again. So
yeah,
because with the disease, honestly, yeah,
it's
so
something silly that we have to like. There's this whole like we gotta come out. Like there's this expectation that we're all straight until we have the big sit down with our family. It's like people don't do that when they come out as straight. Like it's so silly to think about it, isn't it? Because technically, like, you really don't have to. You shouldn't feel like you have to. You can just introduce, hey, this is who I'm dating, and if your family makes a big fucking deal, it's like, well, that's your loss then. If I could go back, I mean, I might have done something like that instead, but honestly, at the same time, it's very relieving. It's whatever feels right to you anyways, like whatever way you want to do anything. It's your life.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, Chicken has been here multiple times, and my mom has, welcomed her here each time with open arms, so that's good enough for me. And you know, I was, and with my other family, I was only nervous with like two of my aunts, but the rest of them I didn't really have any trouble coming out to. A lot of my friends told me that they knew, which that's always fun to hear.
That's so funny. Yeah, when I came out as non-binary as well, people were like, I expected that. I'm like, okay, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, what is that about? Like, it's one of those things that, like, well, why didn't you tell me? But at the same time, how do you approach that conversation?
Yeah. Right? Yeah, and then like people telling you, "Oh, you're definitely gay." I mean, it can come off really bad like to some people as well. So, people don't always want to tell someone that, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
So, yeah.
By the way, before we start this,
yeah,
anyone who wants to join, here is the password. It's Daddy Bird. And the name is My Daddy. I know Arcus said Pain Station. I'm about to do Pain Station. If you're gonna miss out, you're gonna miss out, bud.
I was gonna say Arcus
Just
is not.
one last call.
Yeah, Arcus has not popped up again, so I'm not sure if he's still here or not. But
maybe they went Betty by.
Could be, cause it's pretty
but
late.
I
It's
just wanna
pretty
say one
late
last
slash
time.
early for him. Oh, he went. Yeah, I was about to say Maddie said he probably went.
All right. Yeah, no
Okay.
worries. I just wanted
Yeah.
to. Then in this game shall be in his honor.
Yes, indeed.
Pain and
We
suffering.
We shall go
Wait,
through the pain
I
and
don't
suffering.
remember if.
What?
Yes. I don't remember if Liam said that they were joining or not. I'm sorry. I might have just. I keep confusing Arcus and Liam together tonight. I'm really sorry. I don't know. It's just Arcus, but yeah.
I'll
tell him about Pain Station tomorrow. Okay, no worries.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was about to say it is 3 a.m. over there for them, for Liam and for Arcus. So see,
okay.
Liam, I was just about to say, Sky's definitely not the first one to mix you two up. So
why is that? Why is that a thing? What happened? Is it the way they talk in chat?
I was about to say, well, they mostly get confused in VCs. I don't know if it's the same accent or what, but oh hi, Arcus.
This is not VC. I haven't heard both of them in VC together, so.
Yeah, because they're both British, so obviously two Brits sound the same. Smile.
Oh, absolutely. There's no difference between British people, right?
Nope,
right.
That is true, Liam. You guys, yeah, you guys have known each other for a long time.
Something that I'm so sorry. Oh my god, we keep cutting each other off.
I'm so sorry. That was my bad.
No, don't apologize. No, I feel like apologizing. I'm sorry, but also it's not either of our faults. So.
No, it's just the awful connection.
What the fuck? Wow. Now I know. Look at that. Boom.
All right. Need to bring up my list again. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have officially made it to the streaming section of questions.
Ooh.
All right, first up, what kind of games have you noticed chat interacts with the most?
Oh man, I really feel like it depends on the day. I gotta be honest. I would say least interacted is when, I mean, it's not even gaming. It's whenever I do art. And then most, maybe community game days, or when we're playing a game that's like difficult and I'm yelling because, you know, they're all laughing at me, I guess. But yeah, maybe that.
Yeah.
Very supportive.
You got a hole in one. Nice. Nicely done.
I don't know how I did, but I did.
You did it.
You got one the last time.
I did. Okay. I need a line of
That was
my
sick.
shot. Thank you. Appreciate it. There we go.
What the fuck?
Nope. Did you get squished?
No-ish, maybe, sort of. Can I not? Can this not be my life?
Oh. There you go. You got it. Yes, the pain station has started painting already. It's happening. Oh god. Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh. Are your parents aware and supportive of your channel?
My dad was, but I banned him. Well, I didn't ban him from my stream because I don't know his thing, but I did block him off of Instagram.
Okay.
He was following me there. He's trying to support me, but like at the time, and I mean still now, sometimes I post some racy stuff. You know, I don't want him to see me like that.
Sure.
So,
yep.
You know, not that he was really, I don't know, he didn't really comment on anything, but I was like, no, I don't, you know. But on my stream, I know he was watching me at some point, and he told me that I was like, he was like, oh yeah, you funny. I don't really get all the jokes, but you know, you funny. And anyway, he's got a heavy accent. But yeah. Yeah, no, I would say my dad. My mom, not at all. She's just kind of like, oh, that's a nice hobby, and I'm like, okay. She's like, oh, it's fine, something for you to do, huh? I'm like, yeah, okay, you know.
Yeah.
It's a passion, but thanks.
Understand that. I understand that. Yeah, I mean, I definitely get like not your family like not wanting, or you not wanting your family to see parts of your content, because I feel like a few of my family members wouldn't understand this aspect of my life. I have tried to explain it to them a couple of times, and it hasn't, like they kind of get it. My mom thinks that I'm on like a Zoom call with people in Discord. Like she thinks it's Zoom calls that I do. So I don't know if she still thinks
My
that.
mom thought I was getting naked for the camera.
Oh, you know, my mom.
Yeah,
probably,
that's what she thought it was.
Yeah, my mom.
At first.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't go there. I don't think she would go there for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, ooh. But yeah, I'm trying to think, because like when I tried to explain it to, so my mom has 3 sisters, and one of them I definitely share with and talk to more, because we kind of like have similar mindsets, and I feel like she understands a lot more of like my like creative side and things like that. But my other 2 aunts, again, tried to explain it to them, and I don't think it quite clicked for them that like I could be like making some money from doing this, along with the fact that, you know, people watch other people play video games kind of thing. So I think both of those concepts kind of went over their head.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's a tough thing to explain to people, and it's like I would just rather not.
Yeah. Especially with the older folks, you know, you don't want to necessarily breach too much of the internet with them.
Oh yeah.
Because might give them
Absolutely
an
not.
ulcer or a heart attack or both.
Yeah. Poor guys. They don't know what's going on.
No clue.
Oh hey.
Oh hey, how you doing?
Fuck.
No. You just flung off to the left somewhere. I don't know where you went. Alright, I forget the timing of this. Hang on. I think it's when the first one just starts to pull back. I think that's when you...
Nikki,
Nope, that's not
I
it.
have to pee so
Okay.
bad.
You go pee.
I
Go.
will return.
Okay. Alright, you do that. Alright. Well, chat, thank you again for being here and for hanging out with us. I appreciate all of you. I know I kind of have been very intermittently looking at chat and responding to messages. Obviously, if there is anything that you want me to see specifically, you can at me and I'll make sure to look at it. But I hope you guys are enjoying the interview, despite the tech issues and the delay with me and Sky, which I'm still unsure of why that is and why that's happening. Who knows if I'll ever know, but that's alright. Actually, let me see if I can scroll up a little bit. Oops. I had to block a lot of my immediate relatives from Facebook because my parents gave me trust issues, so I totally get... Yeah, I mean, I can understand that too. Especially if you're wanting to kind of distance yourself from certain family members. You don't want others, like, relaying information about your life back to people. Totally understand that, Doge. Let's see. You talk to people on the internet? Isn't that unsafe? You know, there's lots of creep people on the internet, right? Really shouldn't be doing that. I'm concerned for you. Right, so what do you want for lunch?
I have returned.
Welcome back, Sky. I was just catching up on chat.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to do this shortcut. And... Oh! I did it! Hell yeah.
I got a granola bar.
Ooh!
It's chocolate.
Nice. I love granola bars. I like the chocolate covered granola bars that have like peanut butter inside. Those are good.
Oh, those are so good.
It's like having a candy bar. It's really nice. And it's
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
and it's granola, so in
It
my
pretty much
mind
is.
I was about to say it's granola, so in my mind it's kind of healthy.
Yeah, let's just pretend it's healthy.
I'm
gonna die.
No.
Please! Oh my god, yay!
Oh, you only have 5 seconds.
And that's it.
Oh no.
That's okay.
I mean, you had to take care of the bladder, you know?
I did. I really did.
I must get food and more coffee. I will return. Okay, Doge. Enjoy your food and coffee.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Enjoy.
that was a good shot I just did. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm good.
I will, Doge. I will.
Okay. So, next question. Oh, yeah. What's it like having your partner also be a streamer? Do you guys have a... Do you normally, like, discuss, like, scheduling and what games you play and things like that? Or not really?
We had to discuss scheduling at some point because we were in the same room, but now, no. We just do it whenever the hell we want to, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot you guys stream
And
in the same room.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that he is a part of this world. I wish he was even more online because I love doing things with him and talking with the same communities and having the same friends, you know, because again, we're best friends, right? So
Yeah.
but he has been too busy, so now he's more online, and it's fun. It's very fun with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy to see that Birdo is streaming more and being, you know, more available for gaming and stuff.
Oh, you cut out, sorry. Available for what?
For gaming and stuff. I like that.
Oh no, I got confused and I went backwards.
Oh no. I was just saying that I appreciate that Birdo is coming back more into the online spaces as well, because I've missed him, and I'm glad that he's been streaming more and been more available for games.
Yeah, it's nice. I enjoy that he streams, so, and we plan to do more content together. Like today we streamed on my channel, and we were at the store. He streamed on his first, and then oh, you went in a secret little hole. I'm gonna follow you. What's the oh
Oh, did you make it in? You did. Nice.
What fuck? That's crazy. Wow.
You didn't know about that until now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't know.
Well, now you do. For the future. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I was watching Birdo stream earlier this afternoon because he started when I stopped off for lunch.
Yes.
And so I watched him while I was eating my lunch. So, that was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing you in there. Yeah.
Yeah, because normally I'll put on like a YouTube video or something, because most of the days that I Uber, I will pack my lunch and, you know, leave it in my car, and then I will go find like the closest park near me, and then I go sit and have my lunch outside. Unless obviously it's bad weather, then I eat lunch in my car.
Oh. Honestly, sometimes I like eating in the car.
Yeah, honestly, it's really not that bad. Because I usually will go in my...
Bye, eat a kiss.
Bye, Liam. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I don't mind eating in my car either, because I will usually go in, like, my back seat and, you know, sprawl out back there and just eat my lunch and, like I said, watch it. I'll usually watch a YouTube video and then I'll get back out on the road. I completely missed that.
Oh my fucking god, I'm sorry, but somebody has to...
There we go.
Talk to Arcus for me because I actually owe him a game. He actually sent $5. I have to play with him.
Okay.
Oh my god. Anyways, continue. My apologies.
No, you're totally fine. That's really funny that he actually sent you $5. Not that I don't expect anything less from that man, but yeah, that's still funny. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was just saying that it was nice to see inside the store. I mean, I was gonna get to that eventually, in my questions, because I did want to talk about the store, but it was nice to see Birdo showing like what you guys are gonna be selling in there, because I hadn't seen any of it before.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really shown anything because we just got all of the product in today. So now it's actually looking like a store.
Oh, you literally got it today. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we only had some of the items before, but now we have everything.
Oh shit. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, everything looked everything looked incredible. Like you guys have a great variety of stuff. I mean, especially in the snack department, because that was what I came in on when I was eating my lunch. Was Berto showing all the food?
I'm so like I don't know how I'm going to be in that store without eating all of my own product. It's just
That was
unfair.
my first thought too. I was like, how can you be around all of that and not eat it?
Yep. 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 It's well, you know what? It's not easy. So,
I wouldn't think
yeah.
it would be. Are you farting balloons? Yes, I am, Sam. My trail is balloons, and I am farting them.
Well, that's an interesting. Oh, he's talking about okay.
Yeah, he's talking about my ball farting balloons.
I don't know.
I'm just glad I finally got in the hole. That felt like forever.
I hate this level. I took myself backwards because I didn't understand where I was.
No. Oh, Sky.
I don't want to talk about it.
No. We won't. We won't talk about it. We'll talk about something else. I'll pull out my questions again.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So, you had mentioned earlier that sometimes you do stream your art projects. And so I was just wondering when you started in your art journey, whether it be, you know, digital or physical art. Like, when did that all happen for you?
Oh, since always. I've always been artistic and creative growing up. It was my favorite. In every way. Either music or dance, like we mentioned earlier. Dance is a creative form of the body.
Absolutely.
I do include it.
Yep.
And anything to do with my hands. I love making anything. So especially polymer clay. I've actually been doing polymer clay since I was very, very little. I've always worked with clay. I was always in and out with it all my life. I love clay. And then digital art came later in life, actually, because of streaming, and I really wanted to make my own emotes, so vested into an iPad. And then, yeah, that's when I started digital art. Good night, Skittles!
Yes. Good night, Skittles. Love you, bud. Thank you for being here. Well, yeah, I kind of had a feeling that, you know, since forever was going to be the answer. But it's it's very cool, honestly, because I definitely admire this about you two, how you do seem to have a talent in all of these different creative forms between digital art and then, of course, like you say, the polymer clay. And, you know, I've been seeing you painting, you know, the amiibos and things like that. And it's so cool to see, like, how many different mediums
So sweet.
you tap into, you know, between, and then of course streaming as well. Like, that is also an art. It takes a lot to stream. So and I ran out of time. Fuck.
It does take a lot.
Stupid leaves.
It's honestly something that a lot of people don't know. Ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes. So that's very cool that you have been such a creative person, like, you know, from the beginning. And you being able to,
Thank you, my
you know,
friend.
showcase this now, you know, with the platforms that you have. Now you can, you know, fully delve into other mediums and you can fully, you know, showcase what you can do, which is also very cool.
It's honestly just really fun to like connect with other artists or people who just, you know, like art. And it's, I mean, streaming with Peace the other day was so much fun. Oh my
Oh yeah,
gosh.
how
And
did
like,
that
because we did an
go?
art stream.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So fun. It was so fun. Oh my goodness. It was the most fun I've had for an art stream in a quite a while. So that was just so great. Yeah. It was a really good time.
Oh, I'm happy to hear it. I have to fold laundry, but I don't wanna. Sam, do your fucking laundry.
Oh my god, so do I. I have to do that after this, actually.
Man. See,
I have 3 loads of it. So.
I'm so used to doing laundry on the weekends that I don't think about it during the week. So.
Ugh. Yeah. Well, I don't have that luxury. I do it whenever Berto's mother isn't doing it, and she tends to sporadically do laundry, so I just kind of, alright, is today okay? Okay.
I mean, I guess that's one thing, I guess if you want to call it a pro about living with someone that has Alzheimer's, is that they are very much in their routine and they stick to it. So, we do laundry on Saturdays.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that, though. Yeah. I would like to have a routine myself for that.
But then you have the routine, like, long enough that you get to a point, or at least that's for me right now, where I'm like, I wish I could be more spontaneous with stuff. Because I feel kind of stuck. But
you want to be spontaneous.
Yeah, but I can't. Because routine.
Yeah, I mean, some people aren't meant for routines, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. Ah! Oh, no. Okay. I need to... also need to figure out where I'm going. Okay. There we go. Maybe that much? Question mark?
Yeah, I just keep ending up in the water, so...
I know, I keep doing the same thing. Well, because I'm trying to get for the, or I'm trying to go for the middle water thing. Here we go. Okay. Eh. Oh, fuck. Ah! Fuck that up. Okay. Oh no, 30 seconds. Ah! There we go.
Yeah, I am not making it. I've accepted my doom.
Oof. Okay.
Oh. What the fuck? Where did I just end up? I'm like underneath the level now. What is
Oh
this?
no, you made it back down to the... under the hills again. Or to the slopes. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, I don't... Okay, I guess I'm here.
Yeah, I was trying to get to the middle water chute because if you line up in the middle of the middle water chute and you full send it, then you can get to the hole. So, but I kept missing, so that was my issue.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. 'Tis what it is. Alright, okay. So I know we touched on it already, but I would like you to talk a bit about the new shop and what people can expect from it.
Okay. It's a hobby, TCG, and snack shop. So lots of snacks, Canadian and international specifically. And we have, well, TCG products. So that's all sealed. We don't sell singles, but we do sell sealed product like booster packs and, etc. And we sell gaming accessories. Berto also specializes in fixing retro games and controllers, so he can do that. And we are an event space. That's the most important part about what we do there, is that we will be holding events starting, and not limited to, but starting with Pokemon, MTG, and Beyblade.
Ooh. So like tournaments is what you're saying? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just checking. I am.
Tournaments and just like playing.
Yeah, because I am unfamiliar with. I mean, I'm not unfamiliar with Pokemon, but I'm definitely unfamiliar with the aspect of tournaments and playing those games, because I collected Pokemon cards growing up, but I never actually played. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! Collected the cards, didn't actually play. I tried playing with people, but no one wanted to play with me. So I just ended up, especially with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh no!
No one wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With me. But with Pokemon,
that's so sad.
Yeah, with Pokemon, still no one wanted to play with me there either. For whatever reason. But
man, everyone was playing Pokemon too.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I even for Christmas one year, I remember so I don't know how familiar you are with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or if you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Growing up. But do you remember the
I love Yu-Gi-Oh! The show.
Okay, so the dual disc that they had that they put all their cards on. You know that thing? I made my mom get me one of those. And I still didn't play.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like, I asked for it for Christmas.
No.
And I still didn't actually play with anyone. But I had it. In case anyone, wanted to play with
that
me.
breaks my heart. I'm sorry that you won't. Aww.
Honestly, I don't remember how much that damn thing
would have
was.
played with you. He loved Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I don't remember how much that damn thing was, but I feel bad my mom had to pay all that money and I, like, rarely used it.
Well, I'm sure you played with it yourself, like you
I did.
I don't know, did kid stuff with it.
I definitely
and you were
pretended.
so happy to get it, I'm sure.
Oh, I was ecstatic. And I'm sure that I, like, tried it on and put my deck in it and put my cards on it and everything. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I, like, played with it while watching the show. Don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so basically, long story short, is
You kicked my ass.
I did. I don't know how, because I felt like I kept running out of time on multiple holes, but I made it somehow.
I'm not good, so that might be why.
I mean, I'm not great either. I'm okay at golf.
Well, you're less terrible than me.
But yeah, I'm so glad to, like, see you and Berto, like, come together for something like this, for a space to hold all the nerds and just nerd out together. It just sounds so fun.
Yeah, we're really excited, and Berto especially is a very he's a very social person, so he's gonna really shine doing this for sure.
Well, and I'm sure, aspects of you are gonna shine through doing this, going through this shop too. I mean,
sure, yeah. Like, I mean, I'll be able to practice more socializing. I've always had a hard time with that, so we'll see how that goes for me.
I mean, hell, you're doing great right now. We've been talking for like 2 hours.
Thank you. Normally it's like, I don't know, I get so I get very easily exhausted because I don't know, keeping up in conversations. It's not that like I don't like talking to people. I just having the mental energy to talk back and like think like, oh, okay, like should I say this? Should I say that? Should I hold off on that? Like, am I, I don't know how to explain it. It just, it can be difficult. So it's a lot of mental bandwidth for me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's definitely, some people are easier at having conversations, and, it does also depend on person to person too. Like, you might have a conversation easier with someone than someone else. I mean, that's how friendships are made, that's how partners are made. So yeah, I just yeah, for me, I'm trying to be more, especially like in these interviews and stuff, because I always have like my list of questions, and I like I like stick to them. But I've been really trying to challenge myself with these specifically to go off of what people are saying to me, and then asking questions like follow-ups to that. And that's actually been hard for me to do, because I'm like, but I have more other questions that I wrote down. But I'm like, no,
Right,
you can just go off of the conversation.
It's a lot to balance in a head.
Yeah.
Yeah. The brain is such a funny little thing.
Yeah. And I mean, not to get too deep, but I think that's a big problem with us as a society as a whole, is that we always are trying to think of what we're gonna say instead of listening to the person talking to us. And then
real.
And then of course there's just, people
it's very difficult.
talking at you rather than with you. There's also
okay,
that issue.
Those are just yeah, that's different for sure.
Yeah. So
I think we're all worried on how we present ourselves and what ways we're being judged, or like, we're all trying to fit in and just do our best, and it can be difficult to do that. So I mean, I've always been a terrible listener, but over the years I've become a better listener, and like I genuinely do want to listen. I don't know, again, with having ADHD, it's very difficult to hold attention in one. Like, having a conversation can be so hard. Like, I want that conversation. I want to know what you're saying, but, like, sometimes it just drowns out because I have bees in my head. So.
Is that what it feels like? It feels like you have bees in your head? Like, there's a buzzing noise going on? Okay.
It's not a noise you can hear, but it's a feeling of bees.
Okay.
Whatever the feeling of buzzing bees would be, like, can you picture that? Now take out the sound, and that feeling, that uneasiness and busyness, that stays.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know what it's like to have that kind of mindset or be in that mental space. So, yeah, and I've never heard it described that way either. So, okay.
Honestly, I think that the show Big Mouth explains it very well, like what it feels like to, I mean, it's similar to what you see with, I don't know if anyone has seen it, but the anxiety mosquitoes that come out, and there's one particular character that I relate with so much. He has autism. And what he goes through in his episodes is like, it's a perfect representation. If anyone ever wants to see, if you just look up like big mouth autism guy, like, I'm sure you'd find the scene. But yeah, it's his name is Caleb, I think. Yeah, Caleb.
Okay.
But yeah, and that's exactly essentially what happens. There's just a bunch of noise all around him, but I mean, realistically, you don't hear it IRL, but that's what it feels like.
Well, that's really nice to know. That way I can
Oh, Doge relates with
understand.
that.
Yeah. Oh.
Aw. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and again, it's nice for, you know, someone like me who doesn't relate to know, you know, what it's like for those who can relate.
Yeah, that's why I really like knowing people's like what they go through on their daily lives, like how their whatevers affect them and like what's comfy for them and how can they be comfy, and I'm always okay to listen to that and accommodate how I can.
I mean, I'm the exact same way. Like, one of my fears that I, you know, am trying to work through is like saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing to somebody that I care about.
Oh God.
So
That's something I struggle with all the time.
yeah. Yep. So I'm trying to be better about, you know, telling myself like at least you're trying. Like keeping reminding myself that at least you're trying. And that if this
And that's something that
yeah.
it's the only thing we can really do for ourselves. We can only try.
Yeah, and if the person that you're trying with, you know, if they are somebody that you care about, if they are a friend, if they are a partner or family member or something, like you would hope that they would understand that you are at least trying.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've really realized like in the last few years that I feel like I do have a lot of my emotions at the surface. And I don't know if that's just because of the last 5 years of my life with, you know, my mom being diagnosed and everything that has come with that. I don't know if that's just heightened things for me or what, but
Sure, because your emotions are, you know, you're going through it.
yeah. Between my mom and my brother being in jail too, it's a whole thing over here. It's a whole thing in Songbird Land over here.
Yeah. I know. Life gets it gets crazy sometimes.
It do. Well, yeah, Doge, and at least you're trying. You know, we all have our things that we work on, and we try our best to do for those we love and also for ourselves. So, yeah. Oh crap! Where am I going? No. Okay.
Away.
I thought I was about to go back in the water again. Oh, come on. Yes, get in the hole. No. No! Get in the hole. Okay. There it goes.
You found it.
I found the hole. Guys, don't worry.
Yay.
I found the hole.
We're even.
Oh, hey, look at that. Alright.
That was weird. Why did I go to the side like that?
Did you get flung off somewhere?
Did you say something?
Yes, I did.
Heard like some robotic noises.
Oh. I said, did you get flung off somewhere? Because you said that you went off to the side somehow. Oh, shit.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh. I said, did you get... And then that's it.
Well, this is going well. Sky, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. I don't know what happened.
Hello. It's okay.
I hope
It's the internet.
Yeah, I hope that I'm not coming off robotic in in the stream. If I am, someone please let me know.
It's probably just me.
Okay.
It's probably just Discord.
Discord.
The connection.
Yeah.
Because your internet's not very good. Yeah, I'm sure your mic on OBS is fine.
Okay. What was I saying? Now I don't remember what I was saying. Now my brain is just...
No. I don't remember what the last question was. So.
Okay. Well, we'll just move on to the next question. Let me see where I'm at here. Okay.
All right.
Was there a point in time where you thought about not streaming anymore? If so, what brought you back?
Yes, definitely. I think that, I mean, first of all, it's been a decade, right?
Yeah.
Second of all, definitely streaming comes with so many doubts, and like you start questioning yourself and like if you're good enough and blah blah blah. I mean, that comes with like anything in life, really. We're always questioning ourselves, but I would say the most recent was this past year, because I was working outside of home for the first time in 10 years, and I was really enjoying that, and I was like, well, and technically in a way I did quit because I couldn't do it very seriously anymore, or very regularly. There was a month where I didn't stream at all because I just couldn't. I didn't have any energy between work and home, so I didn't. So yeah, I'm a person who doesn't have much energy. Like if I'm going out and doing this and that, I don't know, I have like a certain amount of spoons that I can give a day, like, and it's very little. So but yeah, I would say that was the most recent time, and that's why it happened.
Gotcha. Yeah. I was about to say, I do remember that period of time where you were working and you know, had trouble fitting the streams in. And yeah, I figured it was just because you were working. So
Yeah, that's exactly why.
yeah.
Yeah. And like I was just trying to figure out my life at the time, you know, and that's normally when I take breaks from streaming. It's like if there's a lot of events in my life going on, and I don't have the spoons, and it's very difficult because streaming is very social, and I have to put face on, well, not really a face, I'm always myself, but you know what I mean, like you have to have the energy for it, and you don't want to appear sad or stressed on stream, right? Like I'm trying to have a good time with everyone. So if I feel like I can't give that, then I won't, I won't be there, because like, well, sorry, like I'm just not going to be a good stream, so we're not going to do this.
Yeah. And I mean, that's exactly why I stopped playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. It's because I knew and I saw myself getting even angrier than I normally do when playing a game. And and I was like, this is not what I should be doing in front of people. So that was when I made the right decision for myself, and I switched my game. I decided we're not doing this anymore. But yeah. And then definitely I got, I did get to a point at one time. I mean, I didn't, fully stop streaming for, like a month or anything, but there was definitely a time where I found myself constantly rescheduling and things like that. And because I constantly rescheduled, I was like, should I just change my schedule? Like, why am I doing this to myself?
Dude, that's so real. I would get that way too.
Yeah.
Because I've been through those moments too, where like I had to, like, okay, we're gonna try a new schedule. We're gonna try a new schedule, and I always feel bad, but it's like, you know what? Streaming is a funny little thing. It's a passion, it's a job, it's a lot of things. It's a social outlet, it's a creative outlet, and then like we need so many spoons to eat the ice cream sometimes. And it's like we don't always have that, because we have IRL. It's not our only thing that we do, we're not all fortunate to have that be our only thing. So Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of things to balance between, you know, doing like physically in life, whether it's, you know, working a job, other responsibilities, things like that. And of course we have, you know, we have our mental capacity, and we have to make sure that that's in check as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know, you know, if I'm gonna be keeping it 100 here, before I even got on here and before I even had all the tech issues situations happening, I was late coming home, and I think because I am on my period, I got a little more angry than I normally would at the situation of just coming home late.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
and so I found myself like really needing to calm down from that. And for a moment, I was like, I don't know if I'll be fully like okay to stream. But at the same time, I was like, I need to get my shit together. So I ended up taking like a 10-minute nap before coming on here.
Oh yeah.
And then
I actually do that all the time. I
Yeah.
take a nap before stream all the time.
And then, of course, the tech issues happened, and I was like, well, okay. I guess this is gonna happen now. And then I was freaking out because I didn't want to, you know, impede your time. You know, going back
Oh
to...
my god, no.
Yeah.
I'm very lax about that. Don't worry.
So... But yeah, that's... you know, streaming is a mindset. It is a physical thing that you know, exert as far as energy and stuff goes. So there is definitely a lot more that goes into this than people realize. There is no doubt about
absolutely.
that. Okay. All right, so my next question for you is how, since you have been on this platform for a decade, how have you seen Twitch change since you started?
Oh boy. Okay. Ho ho ho. Well, let's see. I would say when I first started, you know, it's a I mean, the company itself, seeing it from what, like, it just, you could see how it was destroying itself from the inside out. You know, I think we all know now that the original owners literally just fucked up budgets and like just use it for, I don't know, drugs and money. I don't know what they fucking did with it, but
Right.
but I with the people, it's funny, like I've been streaming for 10 years, but I feel like it really started to pop off, and like for me, like in a sense of like getting to know more and more communities when it was like 2020, because like everybody was indoors, so everyone started streaming. So going through that phase was pretty crazy. And yeah, overall the biggest thing for me though on Twitch is just seeing how people change and seeing people go through their life, and you know, they go into streaming and then maybe it's and get used to them and then they're gone forever, or you get to see people who have been here for years, like myself,
Right.
or like Fredo, for example, who's been here for a really long time, and you still see us all coming around, or like, you know, again, some people never come back but you remember them. But yeah, it's funny to see, like, it's kind of, I kind of compare it with high school in a way where, like, I don't know, some people you go to college with and some people you never see again, you know what I mean? I don't know how else to explain it.
No, I mean, definitely. I mean, I think that is a good way of explaining it. Like, oh yeah, I remember them. I remember watching them, you know,
Yeah, it's
4 or
like
5 years ago.
Kind of yearbook, you know?
Yeah. No, I think that's a good analogy for because you will have people. I mean, and that goes for, you know, any social media platform, whether it's Twitch or YouTube or Instagram or whatever. Like, content creators, you know, they do get to a point. I mean, we've been seeing it within the last couple years of people that we started watching on YouTube are like saying, "Hey, I'm done. Like I'm
Yeah.
out." Like, you know, and they had been doing content and doing stuff on their channel for like 10, 15 years. So, so yeah,
Yeah.
I would say it's very much like it very much is like high school, like, you know, going back and be like, I remember when I watched their streams. I remember when I watched their videos,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like a good old
It's
reminiscing.
so real.
Yep. Oh my god, how did I miss? Damn it. There we go. I don't know how that last shot missed. I'm upset at that. That should have been a 3. That shouldn't have been a 4. Eh. Oh. Well. I fucked up that shot. Okay.
That's okay. I still believe in you.
Thank you. That's all I need.
I turn you into shape now.
I don't even know what shape I am, because with my little pigeon guy, I can't really tell. Oh, I think I might be an egg. I'm an egg. Okay. That's fine. It's appropriate.
Egg!
Alrighty. So, next question. What are you looking forward to with future content?
Being back. I have many ideas and many games that I'd like to catch up on, and I'm definitely going full out with the whole retro, because I mean, I always come back to retro no matter what. I love me some retro. So definitely retro content, and just getting creative with fun streams again, you know, like collaborations with people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to do one tomorrow with Peace, but because of my health issues this past week, I told her like if we could reschedule for sometime this weekend, otherwise we have to like come up with another day after Easter to do something together, because
Right.
yeah, it fucked up this week, but I just don't have energy. Like I plan to stream tomorrow, but having a whole event on a stream is a lot right now, if that makes sense.
Yes. No, it makes a lot of sense.
So
Yeah. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. I mean, yeah. I mean, with everything that you're going through health-wise, it's completely understandable that you don't necessarily want to do a huge collab stream at the moment, that you kind of want to get through everything going on with your body right now. Get past that.
I
and then
just
move
wanted a
forward.
chill stream, because like
Yeah.
I haven't been resting very well. I just haven't been having such a super great time. So, and I wanted to have like the most energy when I do a collaboration stream, right? So,
Yes, it is when you want to be at your peak performance, I guess that's the best way to put it. That I'm thinking of right now, but
yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want to be your best self when collabing with other people, because that way you feel good about it.
Yeah.
And then you know, you want to make it good for the person you're collabing with.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't want to, like, not to say that I won't have any, like, I just don't, because we're planning on doing like some pretty fun stuff on the stream, and like throwing eggs on her head and whatever. So yeah, I hope it's okay with her for us to, I'm gonna talk with her on when, like, because if not this Sunday, because we were talking about potentially Sunday for a reschedule, then maybe next week at some point we could do that together.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Nick will be completely understanding, and you guys will work it out.
Yeah, she is being understanding.
Yeah.
She's being very sweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know Nick, you know, as well as probably you do, but it just seems like she's, you know, a really cool person, so.
Oh, she's wonderful. I love Peace so much. Oh my gosh, she's such a hard ass. Like, she looks like such a hard ass. And like on her stream, she's always yelling, always like cussing you off. But like that's just her being silly.
Yeah.
That's just Peace. But inside, she is a marshmallow.
Well, that's good to know. And what I have seen of her content, I do very much love her style and her streams.
Oh,
right.
sorry. 1 second. I 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Brian, how are you doing? I hope all is well with you. And I will, just so you guys know in chat, I will be opening up to you guys in a little bit. I am.
Okay, I returned.
Oh, welcome back. I was just telling chat that I'll be opening it up to them in a second because I only have my rapid fire questions and then I'm done. So.
Hey. Okay.
Oh my god, I got a hole in one.
You did?
I did!
Oh my god, Nikki, let's go.
Oh my god, that was amazing. I'm glad you're doing good, Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
I'm doing good too. I'm doing good too. Me and Sky have been chatting for a while, and it's been really nice. Been really fun. And
yeah, I've been really enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's nice to chat with you. I love hanging out with Nikki. Nikki's so sweet.
Well, I love hanging out with you too. It's always a fun time. But yeah, I just have my rapid fire section of questions. So
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I don't know how with the delay this is going to go. So we'll figure it out, I guess.
Okay. Let's try our best, shall we? Go.
We'll figure it out. Okay. What word do you hate?
Oh God, can we start again?
That was my first question of this section.
Oh God. Okay. When I know what's gotta go fast, I suck at that. I'm just gonna say whatever comes to my mind. Okay, go.
It doesn't necessarily have to be fast. I just call it rapid fire because it's usually just like one word answers.
Yeah. I thought I had to go really fast. Okay.
No, you don't necessarily.
Oh my God.
No, you don't necessarily have to go really fast. I just call it that just to kind of make it a separate section. But, anyways, but yeah, just first.
Okay.
First
pretty
word.
Much any reproductive word.
Any reproductive word. Okay. Like fallopian tubes.
Like vagina. That sucks.
Fallopian tubes. Yeah, it's not really great either.
No, that's a savory word. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's more like penis and vagina. It just sounds stupid.
Oh, so any genitals, basically. Okay. I see.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I'll be standing by with my fire hose. What, Sam? Oh, because I said rapid fire. That makes more sense. Okay.
Because rapid fire.
Yay. All right. Favorite outdoor activity?
Walking, especially in nature.
Nice. All right. What would your spy code name be?
Pantless cookies.
Pantless cookies. Okay. I can see it now.
Yeah.
Pantless cookies is flying the nest. Pantless cookies is flying the nest. Go. Okay. Go to lazy dinner.
I heard none of that.
Okay. Go to lazy dinner.
Spaghetti.
Great choice. All right. Movie you quote the most.
Oh, Step Brothers.
That makes sense. I had fun watching that with you, by the way, because I remember we watched that together because I had never
Oh, I
seen
love
it.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was really
Yeah,
funny. I enjoyed
it's so funny. I love it.
it. Okay. Last craft that you did.
Oop, sorry, say it again.
What was the last craft that you did?
I don't remember. I'm looking around. I painted a mushroom house that I bought from Michael's.
Nice. Was that for somebody or just to have for yourself?
No, just for me and my friend Kim. We just had a little art day. And that was it.
Nice. Sounds fun. Do you have a hidden talent?
Oh. Maybe it's hidden from me. I don't know. I barely even know my talents because I just kind of, I don't know, I just do stuff because I think it's fun. And then if people think it's good, then I'm like, oh, thank God. All right, that's not embarrassing. Then that's about it.
You know, honestly, best philosophy of life. Right there. I love it. Do you believe in ghosts?
Say it again.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Nope. I believe in energies. I don't believe in the idea of actual apparitions.
Okay. Fair enough. Socks with sandals. Yes or no?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. In what conditions is socks with sandals okay? I'm curious.
A really hot girl.
Fair. Okay. All right then. I mean, you know, a hot girl can get away with anything, for the most part.
Exactly. That's.
All right. Night showers or morning showers?
Night. No, wait.
Oh.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Interesting. I've never taken a shower in the afternoon before.
Morning's too early. Night's too late.
Afternoon is the sweet spot. Okay, good to know. And I'm over here taking morning showers like a dweeb. All right. Well, those are all of my questions. So, do we want to do one final round of golf and then people can ask us questions? Is that okay with you, Sky?
Unfortunately,
Or do you gotta go?
that was my last game.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have to go.
Okay.
So yeah, 11 o'clock was my cutoff because yeah, I do have to go now.
I am so sorry.
If we want to do do not apologize. That is not your fault.
I know.
Do not.
I know.
However, if there is any questions that you guys would like to ask right now that I could answer you in a couple minutes before I head out, you're more than welcome to, but there's also zero pressure.
Well, you can definitely
Up to
you could definitely stay in the call with me while I kind of do my ending thing, and then if people do have questions, then we can
yeah,
do-
that
then
sounds
we can do
good.
that.
Let's do
Yeah.
that.
Because I do have a couple.
Sure, that sounds
I
good.
do have a couple of things to announce, quote unquote. Or not. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
announce.
okay.
Yeah. But anyways, everybody who has been here with us today, thank you so much for hanging out, for keeping a tab open for me, whether you have been chatting or whether you've been lurking. Thank you so much. I know I had a really great time tonight talking with Sky, and I hope you guys enjoyed the interview as well. Like I said earlier, I will be, posting this. If you guys missed any of the VOD today, I will be posting it on my YouTube channel. If you do ! Linktree in the chat, there will be my YouTube channel, of course, but I also post stream updates on Blue Sky and on Twitter, so you guys can go over there for any channel updates or life updates in general. And then I do have my anniversary coming up at the end of this month, so I will be, speaking of golf, I am officially doing a golf tournament. So for my anniversary, for my anniversary, we will be hosting a golf tournament here. So keep your calendar, or mark your calendars for Sunday, April 27th at 1 p.m. EST. I will be further announcing things on all socials and on Discord when I, have the bandwidth / the time to, as we were talking earlier about having the spoons and things like that, the people participating will be, I've made it so that all of my mods basically have a guaranteed spot, and I do have a couple of others that I am going to reach out to as well. I figure we'll do the tournament, and we kind of have a format in place, and then we'll possibly, at the end of said tournament, we will open it up to just like community golf games and just finish off the stream that way. So that's how that's gonna go. And so, like I said, be on the lookout / mark your calendars for Sunday, the 27th of this month, 1 p.m. EST. And I hope to see you guys there. I will be...
It's gonna be so fun!
I am so excited, and I can't believe that I've been streaming for 2 years now. This is crazy. This is craziness.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you. Dude, I can't believe it's already been that long. What the
I know.
fuck?
I felt like I just, started this yesterday, but that's not true because, my first stream was literally on my bed over there with my laptop on a fucking TV tray. And I was just talking to everybody. And now I've come so far. Look at me now.
That's how I started, too.
Oh, really?
Was literally, on a bed. On a glass table that used to be in the living room, and on a shitty laptop, so.
That's really funny. I thought I saw a question in chat for you. Oh, Doge said...
Oh, it was a silly one.
Yeah, I was about to say. Never mind. Okay.
Scale the snurp. I'm very wumbo. Let's go. Anyways, thank you so much, Nikki.
Yeah,
for
Sky,
honoring
thank
me
you.
with the privilege of an interview. This was so sweet and just really fun. I had such a good time. I always have a good time with you guys. Thank you for joining us. And those of you who are watching this on YouTube, thank you for taking the time to do so. Nikki is a wonderful human being. I've known her for a very long time, and I think only good and very highly things, whatever. You can get what I'm trying to say. So,
you think highly of me? Is that what you were trying to say?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know my words.
It's okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Thank
Sky.
you so
Thank
much
you.
again, Nikki.
I love you so much. Thank you for being
Love
here.
you too. Bye, community.
Bye. All right, guys. Well, thank you all again, like I said, for being here. This was such a joy, and I absolutely loved spending time with Sky today and learning more about them. I hope you guys enjoyed our interview, like I said before. Now is the time to figure out who we're gonna go raid. So I'm gonna pull up Twitch, see who's online right now. Oh, and all of my YouTube notifications are coming up, because of course they are. Okay. We'll just quiet all that. There we go. It was wonderful hanging out with you, Nikki and Sky. Aw, thanks, Doge. I appreciate you being here. Alright. Let us see what we're going to do here. Trying to think of who we haven't raided in a while. You know what? we gotta do it. Alright, we're gonna go... I know I normally do a poll, but I see that Fredo is online, so I am going to raid Fredo. That's what we're gonna go do. But yes, thank you all for being here. I love you very, very much. I'm gonna go get ready for bed now. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I gotta wait for the ad to be over. Alright. If you guys want to join the Discord, please, if you would like to, come over, and spend some time with us over there, you're more than welcome to. And again, if you would like to, I know I already said all this, but if you would like to follow me on other socials, Twitter and Blue Sky is where channel updates live. And then, of course, I have my YouTube channel where you can watch past VODs and edited content that I have made over there. I don't even know, as far as subscribers, where we are at this point. I think last time I checked, I had almost 30, which is pretty cool. I never thought I would have, 10 subscribers, let alone 30, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, here are the raid messages. There you go. There's that one, and there's that one. For those who don't have a sub, there's that first one for you, and the second one is the sub raid message. Like I said, we are going to go over and raid Fredo. He is currently playing Marvel Rivals with some friends. Let's go show him all of the love. And thank you all for being here today. I will see you guys on Saturday. I'm not sure what I'm playing yet, but we're gonna figure that out when I get there. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Seriously, it's yeah, this was really fun. I'm excited to plan more interviews because I feel like I haven't done one of these in such a long time. So it was really nice to kind of get back into the swing of these. So I'm hoping we can go back to having them once a month again. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on me to do that, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Because at least we're trying. That is one moral that we have learned today. So, anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. I love you all so much. Thank you again for supporting my channel, whether it's been chatting with me today or if you've had me up and have been lurking. Thank you. I will always say that lurkers are the backbone of this platform. So, take care of yourselves, love yourselves, make sure you're drinking enough water, make sure you're eating, and make sure that you are getting enough sleep and taking necessary medications and just overall taking care of you. All right. Bye, guys. Love you. Talk to you later. Goodbye.
So you might want to go from who's lower than us.
I find hope.
Oh my god, Nikki, what the fuck?
Nikki!